Two young black men meet in 1960s Florida, and a relationship shapes them for the rest of their lives. Here's my review of Nickel Boys. In Florida in the 1960s, we meet Elwood, played by Herisse, and one day he's walking to his college, his summer school college, and he's offered a ride in a nice car by a fellow student. But it turns out the young black man in this nice car stole his car, and then they're pulled over by the police, and Ethan is caught up in the trouble with the police. Elwood now must attend reform school, and in this school he meets Turner, played by Brendan Wilson, and they form a closer relationship. Both boys must endure the hardships and the abuse they get in this reform school and lean on each other to survive in this reform school. Nickel Boys is directed by RaMell Ross, and this film is his second feature after the documentary Hale County This Morning from 2018. Nickel Boys is told from a first-person perspective, mostly from Elwood, but sometimes the camera goes behind Turner as well. We see him interacting with Elwood, but most of the film we see from Elwood's perspective. This approach to the filmmaking is quite unique and very, very effective. It really brings you into the story, and you really feel that you are these men or these boys, and it's a very, very effective, unique approach to getting us invested in the story, and it works quite well. And this, combined with the fantastic, beautiful cinematography, it really gives you a feel for the period, the 1960s and 1970s. It really, that perspective and the way people talk and the way they interact with each other and the clothes and the setting, it's really, it really gets you involved in the story. But for me, the narrative structure of the film really put me back from getting involved in the story as much as I would have liked. You'll get maybe 15 or 20 minutes of the core story of the film of Turner and Elwood interacting with each other in a reform school, but then suddenly the film will go on wild tangents of different subplots, or just the camera going in different directions that has nothing to do with the film at all, and it kind of lost me at these points of the film. This poetic approach to the story, to the filmmaking, will definitely work for a lot of people, but for me, it just left me something I wanted something to grasp on narratively, and for me, there was not much there. The film is quite long. This poetic way of the storytelling will definitely work for a lot of people, but for me, it just left me longing and wanting for more, and I just wanted more storytelling, more subtext, more substance in the film. I do admire the film for what it is, but for me, it just didn't work as much as I would have liked. I give Nickel Boys 3 stars out of 5. I really liked the filmmaking approach. The first-person perspective really worked for me. It really brings you into the story, and that's a very, very effective way of telling this story. But for me, the narrative, the unstructured, fractured way the story was told, really left me cold and left me at a distance, and really prevented me from getting invested in the story. But I still definitely recommend checking out Nickel Boys. It's really going to work for a lot of people. So I recommend checking out Nickel Boys. Thanks for watching. What did you think of Nickel Boys? Please comment below what you thought of the film. See you next time. Bye.